Love is patient. Love is kind. It is not jealous. It is not pompous. It is not inflated. It is not rude. It does not seek its own interests. It is not quick-tempered. It does not brood over injury. It does not rejoice over wrongdoing, but rejoices in the truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails.
Everyone, my name is Jessie and I'm Lauren's sister, and I just want to let everyone know I don't know how to public speak, so if I faint, just leave me on the ground, okay? So I wanted to thank everybody for coming to celebrate my sister and my new brother-in-law, Jon.
I'm going to say a little bit about my brother, of course, that's why I'm up here. I couldn't imagine growing up without a brother. And he was always there. He knew whatever I wanted to do, even if it was kind of a zany idea. And I was kind of an innovator in my day. I know you've heard of one-on-one basketball. I came up with one-on-one football. And other games, but I'm talking about just games that we played between the two of us that I could win every time.
Dearly beloved, you have come together into the house of the church, so that in the presence of the church's minister in the community, your intention to enter into marriage may be strengthened by the Lord with a sacred seal.
Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for coming. I want you all to have a good time and do some dancing. You can see an example of what we want here, right? Can anybody imitate that? Maybe me, 20 years ago.
Almost every night, we would get in our bunk beds and we would lay there and turn the lights out, and Lauren would be like, "Want to have a discussion?" And her first question would always be, "What's your favorite number?" And it was hilarious because the other day she texted me and she's like, "You're at table 8. Isn't that great? It's your favorite number."
Jonathan and Lauren, have you come here to enter into marriage without coercion, freely and wholeheartedly?
I have.
Are you prepared as you follow the path of marriage to love and honor each other for as long as you both shall live?
I am.
Christ abundantly blesses the love that binds you. Through a special sacrament, he enriches and strengthens those he has already consecrated by holy baptism, that they may be faithful to each other forever and assume all of the responsibilities of married life. And so, in the presence of the church, I ask you to state your intentions.
I, Jonathan, take you, Lauren,
I, Lauren, take you, Jonathan,
to be my wife.
to be my husband,
I promise to be faithful to you,
in good times and in bad,
in sickness and in health,
to love you
and to honor you.
all the days of my life.
May the Lord in his kindness strengthen the consent you have declared before the church and graciously bring to fulfillment his blessing within you. What God joins together, let no one put asunder.
When Lauren told me she met a boy in the middle of the dance floor on New Year's Eve, I knew he was special. But when I found out he was driving 5 hours to Pittsburgh to surprise her on Valentine's Day, I knew it was fate. I've gotten to know Jon, and I discovered that they're two peas in a pod. They both love dancing and hate cleaning. And the one thing I didn't mention that Lauren isn't so good at is cooking, but it's okay because Jon's got that covered.
When my brother was probably a toddler and we were driving home wherever we were in our Ford Taurus station wagon, it was my sister on one side, my brother in the middle, and me on the other side. My brother he was a toddler, so he would fall asleep, and I would always let him fall asleep on my shoulder. I just want to say to Jonathan and Lauren, you're here today, now, and now you have a new shoulder to lean on.
It is my honor and privilege to introduce to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Daniel Shelton. Please kiss them.
Lauren and Jon, I am so happy for you. I wish you nothing but peace and love. May the road be long and the party never end.